Good morning, children. This is the first video of this week, and today we are going to do the revision of chapter number 13, that is our industries. Okay, this chapter has been explained by me. Today we will do the revision of this chapter. In very short, I will explain you about this chapter, and after that I will ask some questions related to this chapter. Is it clear? So let us start. In this chapter we have just learned about industries. That what is industry? Industries are the places where raw materials are converted into useful goods. The place where the raw materials are converted into useful goods. Okay, raw materials which we get from nature. Okay, so these raw materials we cannot use in the way by which we are getting it from the nature. In that way we cannot use it. We need to convert it into useful goods. So industries are the places where we can do so. These industries can be divided into three categories on the basis of its infrastructure, on the basis of products made in these industries, and on the basis of workers work in this industry. These industries can be divided into three categories. Okay, first one is cottage industry, second one is small scale industry, and third one is large scale industries. One by one, in very short, I will explain you about all these three industries. First one is cottage industries. Cottage industries, here you can see, this is the picture of cottage industry. Cottage industries are the industries where the products are made at home. Okay, these industries can be set up at the home with the help of family members only. Okay, and raw materials of these industries they can get at the nearby market only. Okay, the products of these cottage industries are baskets, toys or jams, pickles, carpets, handloom clothes. These all are the products of this cottage industries. Clear? These are very small industries which can be set up at the home. Okay, pickles, jams, pappers, these all are the products. Potteries are the products of cottage industries. Clear? Our next industry is small scale industry. Small scale industry are larger than cottage industries. These small scale industries are larger than cottage industries. They have more worker than cottage industry. In cottage industry, only family members can establish a industry, but in small scale industries, they need some workers. Okay, and the products of these small scale industries are utensils or clothes, garments, bicycles, automobile parts, not automobile parts, soaps, shampoos, and electrical items. These are the products of small scale industry. Here you can see the pictures. These are the pictures related to small scale industries. Okay, here they are making the garments. Clear? Our next industry is large scale industry. Large scale industries, they employ thousands of workers. Okay, thousands of workers work in these industries, and in the infrastructure of these industries are also very big. You can see over there, the infrastructure of these industries are also very big, and thousands of workers work in these industries. Clear? They need a lots of money also. A lots of money is also required for this industry to run this type of industries. Okay, and it needs highly skilled labor. The products of these industry, you can say, or you can say under these large scale industry, iron and steel plants come, or railway coach industry, textile industries, oil refineries, shipbuilding industries. Many industries are there which comes under the large scale industry. Paper mills, or chemical and fertilizer plants, these all industries comes under the large scale industry. Okay, in this chapter we have to know about many large scale industries and its major centers also. First one is textile industries. Textile industries are the biggest industry in India. Okay, in our country, textile industry is the biggest industry. Cotton textile mills are located in Ahmedabad, Mumbai, Surat, Kanpur, Bengaluru, Delhi, Kolkata, and Coimbatore. Silk textile mills are located at Kanchivaram, Varanasi, Murshidabad, Bengaluru, and Mysuru. These are the places where these textile mills are located. And third one is woolen textile mills. These all cotton, silk, and woolen. These all mills comes under the textile industries. Okay, so the woolen textile mills are located at Ludhiana, Amritsar, Kanpur, Jamnagar, Mumbai, and Srinagar. Okay, and one more textile industry you can say, or mill you can say, jute mills. Jute mills are located in Rishra, Kolkata, Titagarh, and Naihati. All these mills are in West Bengal. Okay, where these industries are established? These industries are established at the places where they can get the raw materials very easily. That's why most of the jute mills are located at West Bengal, because in West Bengal they can get the jute as raw material very easily. Okay, West Bengal is the largest producer of jute also, so there they can get jute very easily. And the raw material is the most important thing for establishing of any industry. To establish any industry we need raw material, and if we will establish an industry at a place where we can get the raw materials very easily, then we can run the industry at that place very nicely. So we are establishing the industries at a place where the raw materials are easily available, because at that places they will get the raw materials at the low cost also. Okay, second one is iron and steel plant. Iron and steel plant also comes under the large scale industry, and the major centers of these iron and steel plants are Jamshedpur, Raurkela, Bokaro, Bhilai, Durgapur, Salem, and Vishakhapatnam. And they can get the iron ore very easily at these places. That's why these iron and steel plants are located at this place. Clear? Some more industries are there, like fertilizer industry, which is at Sindri, Nangal, Panipat, and Trombe. Paper industry at West Bengal, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, and Odisha. Automobile, Gurgaon, Pune, Chennai, and Mumbai. These all industries comes under the large scale industry. Okay, railway engine coaches. Railway engine coaches are at Chitranjan and Varanasi, and oil refineries are at Mathura, Barauni, Haldia, and Guwahati. These are the major centers. These are the major centers of these industries. Clear? And do you know the first iron and steel plant in India was set up in Kulti in West Bengal? In which year? In 1947. And the first paper mill was also set up in West Bengal only at Serampur in 1832. Now, industries and environment. Industries and environment. What are the effects of industries on environment? Here you can see industries are very important for the economic growth of a country. Okay, for the economic growth and development of the society, these industries are very important, but these industries are very harmful for our environment. The smoke which comes out from the chimneys, here you can see the smoke which comes out from the chimneys pollutes air. It causes air pollutions. Okay, and not only air pollution, these industries causes water pollution, land pollution. Okay, so these industries are very harmful. Okay, the the wastes are dumped at in the rivers, and these pollutes the water. Okay, the waste materials of the industries are disposed at any place on land, and it causes the soil pollution because they contains harmful chemicals also. So it just harms the soil also. It affects the fertility of soil also, and it affects the health of humans as well as animals. Okay, we are getting the diseases related to lungs because of this pollution, and animals are also affected by the polluted water or polluted land. Clear? So these industries are good for the society, good for the development of countries, but it harms the environment. It is not very good for the environment. Clear? So this is all about the chapter. Now I am going to ask some questions. We will discuss some questions. Okay, and I know you all know the answer of these questions very well. So let us try to give the answer. See, name two places where these industries are located. Name two places where these industries are located. Paper industry. First one is paper industry. So paper industries are located at West Bengal, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh and Odisha. West Bengal, Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra and Odisha. You have to write any two. So I am going to write over here. First will be West Bengal. W-E-S-T, West, B-E-N-G-A-L, West Bengal. G-A-L, West Bengal. And second one I will write Odisha. O-D-I-S-H-A, Odisha. Okay, any two you can write. I have written here West Bengal and Odisha. Second one is cement industry. Cement industries are the major centers of cement industries are Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Bihar and Tamil Nadu. So I will write here Bihar and Rajasthan. R-A-J-A-S-T-H-A-N, Rajasthan. Okay, Bihar and Rajasthan. Next question is oil refineries. Oil refineries, major center of oil refineries are at Barauni, Mathura, Kochi, Barauni, Mathura, Haldia and Guwahati. Barauni, Mathura, Haldia and Guwahati. So what will be the answer? Barauni, B-A-R-A-U-N-I, Barauni, and one more you can write Mathura. 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 Okay, Baroni and Mathura. And one more question, heavy machinery. Heavy machineries are located at Bhopal, Pinjore, Ranchi and Haridwar. So I will write here Bhopal and one more I will write Bhopal and one more I will write Ranchi. Okay, so these are the in two places where these heavy machinery industries are located. Clear? Any two you can write. 4 are given in your book. Any two you can write, but you have to learn all 4. Clear? Next question. Where was first iron and steel plant set up in India? Just now I have just told you the name of the place. It is Kulti. 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 And where is Kulti? Kulti is in West Bengal. Westbengal. Okay, Kulti in West Bengal. And when it was set up? It was set up in 1947. Clear? Now, let's move to the next question. Let's move to the next question. Here, when and where was first paper mill set up? When and where was first paper mill set up? Can you say the answer? Yes, I know you all can say. The first paper mill was set up at Serampur. It will be Serampur. Serampore. Serampur in which state? It is also in West Bengal. Okay, it is also in West Bengal. Clear? Now let's move to the next question. BPO are popularly known as what? It is popularly known as call center. It is popularly known as call center. Now, next question. Which is the biggest industry in India? Biggest industry? Just now I have taught you. The biggest industry is textile industry. Okay, textile industry is the biggest industry in India. Okay, next question. Which is the second biggest industry in India? Yes, the second biggest industry is sugar industry. Okay, sugar industry is the second biggest industry in India. Clear? Industry. Okay, space is not there, that's why I have written like this. Next question. Now over. So this is all about this chapter. So learn all the questions, answer very nicely of this chapter as your examination is going to start. So revise all the chapters very nicely and prepare for your exam. This is all about today's class. Thank you.